Hey guys, we back. More some Terracore. Just give me a quick sec. I'm gonna look up the walkthrough here. Um, how's it going, Omega? I'm just making sure I'm actually going the right section here because I know up ahead. What? Oh, for some reason it wouldn't let me just click on there. For some reason. There. Yeah, there's the research lab, main lab, and control lab. I don't know which one to actually go to first. Okay, go to the control lab. Gotcha. Control lab it is. I'll be honest, Omega. I'm tired of playing this game now after 50 so hours. But I'm not gonna quit because I got this game for free, and I might as well do the end of it. Like it seems like the perfect length for me to beat a game is like 30, 40 hours. It seems like it's just like nothing's really new. It's the same like droning hallways that we've seen, 25 times now. I really wish there was an easier way to escape battles other than the runaway feature. Like, shouldn't there be, like, some kind of an item that I use or a power, you know? Probably to feel the same way as me, but that's because you got a thunderstorm late last night, so you're pretty tired. I got an okay amount of sleep, okay amount. I officially let's see if this is a turning point in Trash Guy's life. I actually put my first posting on eBay to sell. It was the I forget what was it again? Oh, it's right behind me. It's this pumpkin carving kit. Probably one of the dumbest things to put on in the middle of fucking springtime. But yeah, pumpkin carving kit with like Stranger Things themed designs or something. Yeah, that's the first thing I decided to list on eBay. I really don't have any fucking idea what I'm doing with that. I just thought, you know what, I might as well just list it on there. If it's just there forever, whatever. I could just give it to my sister around, Halloween time. I think she watched the show, so maybe she'd appreciate those. That's a good show, which is why I thought maybe it would be a little bit more marketable. I just want to get rid of it. Like, it was $3. If I could just make a couple dollars from a little bit of effort, then fine. I'll probably post a couple other things on there tonight, like, I don't know. Supposedly, I went to the Goodwill today, too. Supposedly the MGM movies, sell for a decent amount. Is that what this is? Yeah, Metro Goldmire. Yeah, so I did get this a day or two ago. I think I got this at Goodwill, actually. So this was $3, I believe. Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. And I got some other MGM films from Goodwill as well today. Supposedly those are decent, because I don't think they made a lot of Blu-rays for MGM movies, I guess. I don't really know. I only say that based on the authority of, like, one channel I keep watching where he goes to yard sales and flea markets and all that shit. Like, that's like his business. I mean, regardless anyway, I might as well just keep it if it doesn't sell and watch it. I actually got, I mean, I actually like the movie, so I'm tempted to keep it myself. The All Dogs Go to Heaven, which is MGM as well. It's a sad movie, to be honest. Like, I found that on DVD, got that for a couple dollars, and was like, well, I could always keep it if no one gives a fuck about it. If I recall right, I think it's actually a Don Bluth film. So the same dude who did things like The Secret of Nim, you know, oh shit, what else? An American Tale. What else did he did? I think he might have done The Rescuers. I might be wrong. Might be wrong about that. Oh shit. I thought Aram is. Wow, these guys take a lot of health, bro. What the fuck? These guys are gonna fucking kill me. Absorb 200 health from my fucking ass? Hold on a sec here. I hope they do that. I hope they don't do that move every fucking turn, or else my guys are gonna die really quick. Jesus. I'm trying to think of what else Don Bluth did. I'm pretty sure it did The Land Before Time. At least the first couple, you know. But yeah, he's known pretty well. I mean, he's probably most well known for, like, not being Disney's total fucking bitch. Like, he was able to negotiate with Disney to retain certain rights to the films that he worked on, you know? Like, if I recall right, technically Disney was just, like, the, what do you call it? Like, producer. And his studio did the actual animation themselves. Like, they had, like, a certain deal working out for him. Yes, that is true, Omega. And it's rather dark to think about. The girl who played, I'm trying to remember, what was her name? The little lizard girl. Dottie? I don't remember her name. The voice actress got murdered by her father, you know, roughly like 6 months after, you know, the recordings were done and stuff. And he killed their mother as well, too, so... Pretty fucked up, to be honest, but... Or maybe they might not have heard about it until after the film actually came out, because otherwise they probably just would have scrapped that voice and, you know what I mean, delete the film or something. I'm trying to remember, was The Land Before Time even ever a theatrical release? Because I don't recall it ever being. I'm actually really curious about that. Anne-Marie, that was her name? Okay. Like, she's the little dinosaur that always said, yep, yep, yep. Like, I know that's what she always did. Okay, The Land Before Time, there's been so many of those. Like, I doubt those are really worth the fuck at all. I'm surprised they don't have a fucking Blu-ray set of those, too. Oh, another thing I've heard supposedly is, seasons of TV shows are worth a damn, which I actually bought a couple from Goodwill. They looked like they were decent made. I'll probably list them up on eBay, too. I'm not gonna fucking watch them. Oh, that's the character's name? Judith Barcy was her actual name. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the Land Before Time, the first couple movies were good, though. I remember them fondly. But then they just made, like, fucking 10 more of them. It's like, who's still watching this shit, you know? Jesus. But yeah, I bought... Oh, no, I actually returned one of them. What the fuck's in here? Leftovers, like in Pokemon? Or a wash rag? Or smelling salts, I guess. Yeah, I actually returned one of the things. It was, some old, like, Robin Hood kind of show. I actually returned that on the shelf there. But I did get, the first season of, I forgot what it was called. Some kind of, what looks to be like some kind of a, I don't know, drama series. The discs were fine, so I was like, well, I'll at least list it on eBay. I don't know, for maybe $10. my problem is like I'm worried I'm gonna get this stuff and I'm just gonna sit on it for 6+ months and no one will ever buy it. So, because I already have kind of limited space anyway with my living situation. As for as we're trying to get rid of my RPG stuff, like you know the books, I might have a potential avenue. I still need to check out half-price books and see how shitty their prices are. But I might turn in some stuff to there's a place in Wisconsin called like I think it's like Round Table Games or something, like Night Games or something like that. They buy, sell, and trade that kind of shit. And apparently they do this thing where like they can give you a rough estimation of shit that you're wanting to sell them, and then they'll give you like a quote back. And if you accept that, you know, you pack your shit and then you send it off to them. And I don't know if they pay for shipping or not, but that might be a potential avenue. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see those at Liquidation City again, but you bet your ass, like as soon as like I think they open up yeah, Monday's their $5 bin day, but every book is always $1. So at the least, you know, peek in there and you know see what kind of books are just laying there. I don't think that's a bad idea. Remember the Land Before Time movies on TV? What do you mean on TV? I know they always had a VHS and DVD of those. Did they show those films on TV? I don't know what network they did it. Maybe maybe like Fox or PBS or ABC Family. Which I mean that's technically the same thing as saying PBS because they're the same company. Yeah, these guys sucking all my HP is not cool. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I remember you growing off of when you were about 5 years old. One thing I did get, which I thought was just hilarious, I actually bought Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within on DVD. I do a VHS copy of it. I think I got it at like a yard sale many years ago, but I've never actually seen Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. So like for $2, for funsies I bought it. I'll definitely watch it. So I just thought it was kind of hilarious finding that. These guys have so many fucking moves, dude. Moving everywhere. I almost bought the Blade trilogy, which I've never actually seen. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But, like, I saw, like, you know, 3 of them on DVD, and I was like, is there, like, a Blu-ray version of this? So I looked it up real quick. Yeah, they made a Blu-ray version of it with all 3 movies on it. So it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to bother getting this then. I mean, I would love, I would personally love to trade my, Matrix DVDs for, like, a Matrix Trilogy Blu-ray. Yeah, Wesley Snipes is in that movie, correct. Black guy. Yeah, I've always heard it's the go, but I've never seen him, so. Yeah, I'd rather just get a Blu-ray of it. If there were just a couple Blu-rays there, like, I don't think a lot of Blu-rays are really worth a fuck. Like, let's see, what do they have? Blu-ray, they had a Sucker Punch, American Sniper, and I think one more, I don't even remember. Like, not anything, you know, that's probably worth trying to put on eBay, so. Only movie you watch with Wesley Snipes, it was The Demolition Man. I know I've heard of that, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah, there's still a lot of movies I gotta watch. I still gotta watch that fucking Venture Brothers movie. I've been holding off on that. Even though I finally, went through all 7 seasons of it finally. Supposedly, like, I was reading, a bit about the history of the show. Supposedly, like, one of the only reasons it was still around on Adult Swim is because the CEO actually was a really big fan of the show. So he just, like, he basically simped for it for at least, 2, 3 seasons. But the thing I was reading was saying, like, this thing is way too niche, and so many of the jokes, they're just not gonna, they're just not gonna go with the new generation of audiences that watch Adult Swim. And I was like, that does make sense. Even the things in the first 2, 3 seasons of the show, like, I sure shit didn't understand what they were talking about. But that's because, when it first came out in, like, the mid-2000s, I was only, like, 9 or 10. When really the show was probably meant for people who were close to their 30s, Like, they do a lot of pop culture references. But yeah, it's still a great show. I still recommend you see that Omega, the Venture Brothers. Unless you don't like any kind of satire slash superhero stuff. Because it's totally a satire. I have a feeling, that I honestly have a feeling that show's gonna get like a big cult following, like in another decade or something. Because like they don't even have a Blu-ray set of the series. Like there's only the DVD box set, which is why I bought it. And the only thing that's ever been Blu-ray, other than the movie, is like the last 2 seasons, I think. So it's like, well, I'd rather just get all the things on DVD then. And like the thing is, like, to me, Blu-ray doesn't even really matter all that much for a fucking cartoon. So, you know what I mean? Well, I guess unless it's Yu Yu Hakusho, because I simp for that a lot. Sylvester Stallone is also in it, as well as Sandra Bullock. Huh? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm fairly sure I've heard Sylvester Stallone was in that movie, but maybe I should watch it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely watch at least a couple of these before I try to, sell them off. I mean, Miracle on 34th Street is probably a good one, but I don't really care. I mean, John Wayne ain't bad at all, but I doubt I'd actually watch this, The High and Mighty. I guess it's about him being like a pilot or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably check out Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 at some point. And, are the Hostel movies decent? I've never heard of the Tattooist or the BTK Killer. I mean, I've heard of the actual murderer, but how's it going, Potato? You have a pencil drawn John Wayne hanging on your wall. That's pretty cool. How you doing? You wanna you want a cheap movie? I try to buy this to like maybe flip it, because it's John Wayne, but I doubt it's even worth a fuck. But yeah, I've been kind of getting into thrifting here recently. Like, there's this Liquidation City that opened up in town, and I was checking it out. Hell, you probably have all the John Wayne stuff, to be honest. Oh, you actually got the pencil thing in a thrift sale? That's cool. I can respect that. Yeah, I'm getting really tired of just being in the house every day, to be honest, guys. It's like, well, you know, how's that job looking out? I keep getting ignored at jobs. And that doesn't surprise me. Can I go through this door here?
It's locked.
And I mean to be honest with you guys, I think like trying and failing to make other like non-typical means of money is actually a good idea, even if it fails, because it's like, well, at least you're like, man, here's the thing. Like with anything in life, you have to fail first and fail fast to really get anywhere at all. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do, you know, in my 30s here. Uh, you know, experiment, try things. I should have done this all throughout my 20s, to be honest, guys. Like, I really fucked that up in that regard. But, because as of now, I work until I die, and I don't want to do that, personally. I don't know about you guys. Also, hi, Keiko. Keiko, you gotta move your tail so I can see the screen. Thank you. Are these guys gonna take my HP again? I don't like that. Keiko. Trying to play a game, girl. You don't watch movies, no time. Baldur's Gate 3 is your life at the moment. I should watch more movies, which is why I actually bought, I don't know if you were here 10 minutes ago, I actually bought Final Fantasy The Spirits Within at Goodwill for a couple bucks on DVD. Like, it's gonna be like just a popcorn film, pretty much. Wow, he got fucked up, didn't he? Why did these guys hit so much? Like, what the fuck? Do I need to put that barrier up? Is that what I'm missing here? Barrier to the undead? I don't really want to use these, but... maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I should be using an undead barrier to, like, not get fucked over by these guys. And now... well, now's not the time to use it, but... come on! First of all... can we, what is it? I think it's barrier and... or no. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I've yet to play Baldur's Gate 3. It's probably good times. Right. Oh, no, that's a 3-card combo I have to use. Fuck. Hold on. I don't even know if this is gonna work. It's a good thing I saved quite a lot in this game. We want Undead Barrier, and we want to affect all. There. Now, hopefully they won't fuck us over as easily. Why don't you just use grenade on this guy? Yeah, that might have been a bad idea, whatever. At least one guy's dead. Dead again. I'm guessing Funky's still playing his little sailing game. I'm sailing away. guys know there's actually an Eric Cartman version of that song out there? It's on the, it was on this one, CD from, I have a CD for South Park where it has, like, a bunch of songs that are sung by, like, different characters. Like, there's a chef song, you know, about his, salty couple balls, which is hilarious. But yeah, Cartman actually sings, Sailing Away. Pretty amusing. Yeah, Chef's voice actor or whatever. I'm trying to remember what his last name is. And I think his last name is Hayes, right? Haynes. He's like, suck on my chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Isaac Hayes, yeah. Like, he's the GOAT for that song, absolutely. Even if he wasn't involved in Scientology, but, I mean, you know, the man's been dead for many years, so. And I know his son did talk to the South Park creators, basically saying, like, when he, like, quit the show, it was basically a guy from Scientology that did it for him, essentially. So. But it's good that, you know, pieces with, Isaac and, Matt and Trey, at least, through their son. Through, Isaac's son. Yeah, like, All Dogs Go to Heaven, like, it's probably one of the few, like, you know, pet-based movies I actually enjoy. Like, I mean, I don't like dogs really in real life. And even then, like, I've seen, like, cat films before, you know, like Cats versus Dogs, or, I'm trying to think of another one, The Secret Life of Pets. Like, they're just mid to me. Stuart Little, mid. You know, just... What's another one I watched when I was a kid? Okay, one that's pretty up there, The Fox and the Hound. That's a damn good one. Because really, it's a story about how fragile and special friendships can be. Like, everyone should watch Fox and the Hound. Has a couple of absolute bullshit parts, but like that don't make any sense. But it doesn't really have anything to do with the plot. I'm trying to think of other ones. 101 Dalmatians. Like the live-action animated movies, I just always thought they were meh. I'm sure some guys are gonna be like, I love 101 Dalmatians! How dare you! What's another one? I think I grew up on it. The, Aristocats. I think I still have the fucking VHS for that, actually. Somewhere. The Lady and the Tramp. I'm not even totally sure if I've ever seen that film, to be honest. I mean, if I have an old VHS 8 tape of it, then yeah, probably like a 70% chance I've seen it. I don't remember what the fuck it's about, except for doggy romance. Like, I really want to see that. And they have a lot of fucking... they have a lot of animal movies out there. One I kind of like in a B-rated cheesy kind of way. You guys ever seen Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey? Like, if I recall right, it's about these 3 different pets. I think it's like a dog, a cat, and what is the last pet? Is it like a... I think it's like a farm animal, like a... I don't fucking know. Is it like a chicken or something? I don't remember. But basically, they're gone from home, and so they basically like go back to their home, you know, cross, you know, roads, and in different areas of shit. But yeah, I've liked that in like in a cheesy way. I know it's kind of an old one. What's that other one that's based off that stupid book? Charlotte's Web. I always thought that was fucking dumb, even when I was a kid. Like, I think I read that damn book in like first grade or something. I'm just gonna go on a tirade of all these different animal movies, I guess. Someone stop me, please. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go to get something. Am I supposed to go... Was it south I was supposed to go, maybe? Because I know yeah, okay, these are doors that I opened up, pretty sure. Do not want to fight the eggs. He actually swapped by Kroger because we're actually out of milk, so I got some milk. Got some sausage patties for like lunch for the next couple days. Then I got cottage cheese to try to eat before bed because I have a bad habit of eating things before bed, and that's how I get fat and out of shape. And yeah. Am I supposed to go maybe south of that room? There's a lot of dead bodies there. I just saw them. Dead bodies are cool. Wow, a lot of dead bodies here. Shit. Did that one dog kill all these guys? That's not cool at all, dude. What's in here? Elixir. Okay. Where am I supposed to go, dude? Go through 2 rooms in the middle of the map. And apparently there's supposed to be a core token somewhere. Larger room is a barrel containing a red Jinam key. What? 6. Da, 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 da. You can't keep a good dog down. I'm trying to remember, didn't they actually, like, drink in that fucking movie? Like, I could have sworn all dogs go to heaven. Isn't there a scene where, like, the main dog actually gets drunk? It's kind of hilarious. I mean, kind of ironic, too, because, to my knowledge, alcohol is poisonous to dogs. Okay, there's enemies here. I don't know if I was supposed to be here. If there's only 2 zombies, I might be able to just wipe them out. The skulls, I doubt, had anything special, so... I mean, they absorb HP too, but not nearly as bad as what the zombies have done. Man! Stop missing, you fuck. Again, you know, there's still a lot of noise being done outside. I'm getting really, really tired of it. I mean, that's kind of one reason I don't even want to be in this house sometimes, because I constantly hear that noise throughout the daytime. Not quite sure when they'll be done, though. I know they're getting towards the end of the street right now, though. Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing Story of Seasons tonight. I haven't deviated from that because they do want to complete the summer months, so I can do fall just on my own time. Then I'll come back to do winter. to do things like the winter mine. I like how the skull burns like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, I don't think I've been to this room, have I? Maybe this is important then. Guy just got 8.5. That's great. Okay, switch. Pretty sure I haven't touched that. What does that do? Okay. Locks something there. Unlocks that. Okay. Huh. Okay. So... let's get out of this bitch. Yeah, one pleasure I have today. I have my, bit of tea with water, so... you could say I have sweet water, I guess. Oh no, I have to go down that hall, I think. Yeah. I actually saw something that was kind of cute, but, and I was gonna look it up, because I had no idea, like, how old it was. It was probably a pretty recent thing. It was like it was a Toy Story, like, cutting board, and, like, sort of like a pizza box, and it had, you know what I mean, like, Pizza Planet's, trademark on it, logo. And it was just like it was a cutting board, like, for pizza to go on. And it had, like, a little plastic, like, cutter in there. I almost looked it up, but I put it down for a minute to look at a couple other shelves, and some lady took it and put it in her cart. I was like, yeah, I thought that was cute as well. And I don't even think she said anything back. Maybe she wasn't listening, or just likes ignoring people. But that's fine. I do that all the time. Take down the red one first. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, how good the Goodwills are for, like, everyone else on, like, these YouTube channels. Because, like, they show a shit ton of stuff in those. Like, they show, like, grab bags or whatever. My town's never had Goodwills that do that. Well, we only have one Goodwill, but, like, you guys know what I mean. That's probably only in, like, the really big cities where they have that kind of operation. And, actually, I think the closest Goodwill is actually in Fort Wayne, so maybe I'll check that out tomorrow or something. Be on eBay today. I'm gonna try to price things, and I might actually. Or wait, no, I mean, I started at 1. Maybe I could go until just 4 o'clock and see if I could swipe by the post office to maybe grab a couple envelopes or something. Like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to ship things properly. But it would probably be a good idea to have, like, some some, well, I mean, this would only be for very small things. This is the folder I got for, what was this? I don't remember what I got for this. I think this is what my dongle came in for my Xbox 360. Like when I was trying to hook up my my Rock Band controller. Why does it look like I've been here before, or is this another room? Oh no, I haven't been here. There's a barrel here. Do a barrel roll. Red Jinam lab key. I know we need that, okay. Oh no, enemies! Oh my god! Ah! What do I do? Kind of a cool color scheme he has there. Like green and shit. I don't want to take any chances, so... That nice, the vampire has like a little bat symbol on it. Oh, something cool I actually saw yesterday. So I was randomly looking up a video on how to spot, oh shit, I don't have, I just remembered I don't have the mana to do that. I was looking up a random video yesterday on how to spot fake Pokemon carts. Because I know there's a shit ton of them on eBay. Because I was wondering, how much like a functioning, you know, bootleg Pokemon Crystal would be, because I know the legitimate one is way too fucking much nowadays. And to think about 4 or 5 years ago, they were $50. Now they're like $150. So, just for me to play the game, I'd rather just buy a bootleg or just emulate it. But there's this guy that was showing all the region difference. Like he's showing the European, the Japanese, the American, and showing like what like a fake card would look like. And the Japanese one, it had like this cool fucking like thing on the actual. It was like the headpiece that Suicune has, you know what I mean, like the little diamond thing. They actually had that on the actual chip for the Japanese version of the game. Like it's actually on there on the circuit board. I was like, that looks fucking cool, dude. Like, why didn't we get that cool shit in America? Because we're not cool enough, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get this barrier out. I did barrier. All. You know, I'm actually really curious, like, I don't know if this game is just, like, really that long, or I'm just incredibly slow playing it. It's probably the latter, to be honest. Like, I should look up this on how long to beat, which I use as a general guide to see how long it takes to get through, like, a game. Might be able to hit those two with arms. Arm blast. Good. I did hit him. Okay. Let's go ahead and give my root of some kind. Oh. I don't think that's a tired yawn. I think that's a I'm bored yawn, honestly. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well that's done. And, let me check the thing here. On your way out, go through the two moons in the middle of the map. Table 1 of the rims is potion. Go through the southernmost door B and get a core token from a body. Okay, so that must be talking about the things on the top and bottom of this. So I'm guessing a core token is a... Is that the thing that's between a core relic and a sphere? I'm honestly curious now. Okay, that's the potion. Of course, we have to fight these things. I'll grab the core sphere, just or whatever it's called, core token, just because I don't think I've ever gotten one of those. So it'll be a surprise, I guess. I wonder how those scalpers are doing trying to flip the Switch 2 pre-orders right now. Honestly, I kind of hope the Switch 2, I hope it underdelivers by a lot, just like the Wii U did for Nintendo. Because they're being way too fucking arrogant right now. If they think each of their games is worth $80 fucking dollars, or $80, $90, whatever you want to say. I don't know, I think it's pretty ignorant. I think it's pretty arrogant to think your game is $70, to be honest. Okay, okay, was the other one, like, further up? Let's see, that was the thing I grabbed from the body, right? I guess that's from the room higher than me. I need to play some Clone Hero today. That'd be fun as fuck. Yeah, I'm like morbidly curious to see how bad video game prices are at half price books. They don't really have a lot of them. You know, like the only video game store really in town is Mega Replay, which I was there about a week ago. Yeah, I don't know where that core token is, so I don't really care. I just need this key card, I would assume, so let's just go back. He's on patrol. He's on patrol. Oh, I did actually get my, yesterday I did get my, PS1 games from my sisters, so I gotta... I'll probably just put them in the bin that it was already in and just, like, scoot it over under my bed or something. But for some reason, like, the top of the case, like, on the side, there's, like, some kind of sticky shit on that. I don't know what it is. Luckily, the games inside the bin are just fine. They don't have sticky residue on it, so that's good. Because those jeweled cases, PS1 games are like the hardest thing to try to keep like safe, to be honest. Because Because those plastic cases are pretty easy to just break and destroy and shit. But for the most part, my PS1 games are in good shape. I'll have to add those PS1 games to my collection chart here tonight as well. I was starting to play certain ones. Like, I wouldn't mind popping in, I actually saw I have, what's it called? Legend of Dragoon for PS1. And it still has the sticker on it from when I got it at Mega Replay. I was like, damn, that's hilarious. Yeah, I guess I paid, like, $10 for that. I have no idea if it's even really worth much, but it was a classic for the system, you know? So where do we go now? Research lab. Gotcha. Let's just try to do process of elimination here. Is that just a random arm there? That's fucked up, dude. Oh no, drones. Not drones. Yeah, I'd love to be able to get through this section here. And I really, really hope I don't have to go out of here the long way, because that'd be a huge pain in the ass. Did he just kill his buddy there? I think he did. That's cool. Do me a favor then. Anything? Something to grab on the table. Potion. Okay. Dying in their seats, huh? Whereas we have the, Oh, wrong key. So what does this do against this? Oh, it just opens that southern door, I guess. Okay, it opens all the doors. Gotcha. I guess we'll go south first. Bunch of spore bitches. Sounds like there's machinery, like, working in the background. I don't know, it's weird. Weird noises. They're freaking me out, stop. It sounds like something, it sounds like somebody's like crushing like a soda can almost or something. I saw a stack of Harlequin romance novels at Goodwill. Because I don't have a fucking clue, I looked them up and I was like, yeah, I don't think these even sell anything. Like, I know women are into those kind of novels, but I don't know, like, what's considered, like, you know, the best romance. So, I'm trying to remember what they were even called. I think the publisher was, like, Love and Spirit or something like that. I don't even remember. One thing that was fucking stupid, apparently a lot of their books are individually priced. And like it was almost like a retail store I've seen in some of these, you know, like, oh, $5.99, $4.99. It's like, okay, you might as well just get this from half-price books then, dude. Because that's probably what they're charging for those. And not even think particularly, like, of note to my knowledge, you know, like no Dean Koontz or like Harry Potter or Stephen King, nothing like that. Supposedly first editions of certain books can be worthwhile. I'm not sure how much I believe that, though. I mean, first edition Stephen King, yeah, easily. Because I read his stuff, so... I need to start reading that Ready Player One book. I'm pretty happy I got that yesterday, because I've been meaning to check out the book for a while, because I really liked the movie that came out. Kind of a while ago, actually. Like, shit, isn't that movie, like, fucking 8 years old now? 7 years old? Fuck. I remember seeing it with my friend in Fort Wayne. I think we actually saw it on the Jefferson Point Theater. Who knows if that's even still around. Don't go to movies too often. The last one I saw was Looney Tunes 1, which was pretty good. Maybe you've been meaning to watch that movie. It's, I think Steven Spielberg directed it. Obviously, it's not his original work. He just adapted it from a book. I mean, he's done that a lot, to be honest. Like, what the fuck do you think Jaws was based off of? Or Schindler's List. You know, that was based off of Oscar Schindler's, like, journal or whatever. I'm pretty sure Saving Private Ryan was also based off of the book. I could be wrong, though. But it's a pretty good film if you like 80s kind of stuff. You know, like they have like Transformers in there, TMNT, certain superheroes. Well, I guess 80s and 90s. Like there's a scene where they have a certain robot that you might be familiar with. It's pretty fucking cool, to be honest. Like I really like the movie. I doubt the book's particularly long either. Sounds like it's a Pixels movie. Yeah. I guess I would agree with you on that. I'm trying to remember if I've watched that. Wasn't that, didn't it have fucking, Adam Sandler in it? Because I think I might have just seen it once. I think I just remember it being okay. Yeah, it did have Adam in it. I mean, there's not really a lot of films that I haven't already seen that I'd want to see with Adam Sandler in it, to be honest. Like, ever since that Jack and Jill came out, it just... From what I've heard, it's like one of the worst films ever fucking made, Jack and Jill. So, just kind of has turned me off from any movie that I have not seen him in to watch. Like, certain things you just... they leave too much of a bad taste in your mouth. You know, kind of like that Dragon Ball Evolution movie I was talking about like a week ago. The actor for that, he literally could not get like another role. Like I think that was like his only thing other than like a few like TV movies. Like he basically didn't have a career after. It's like, well, that's part of the business, unfortunately. And then you have the pace, and then you have like the opposite. You have like I'm trying to remember the kid who played Charlie in like the old Gene Wilder movie. That was his only ever acting, you know, role. He got several like offers and contracts about doing other movies. Yeah, the kid who played Charlie Buck in the old 70s, you know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think his name was like Peter Ostrom or something like that. But yeah, he became a veterinarian instead. Because I guess he just didn't feel like being an actor. You know, good on him. Good on him. At least he had his fucking childhood, you know. So I can give them some respect there. He probably would have done well for himself though. What? Oh, that's a locked door, obviously. The chick who played she's actually kind of a cutie. The chick who played the girl in Matilda, I know she got out of acting after well, pretty much after childhood. I know she also played one of Robin Williams' like daughters in Miss Doubtfire. I forget her damn name. I just call her the Matilda girl, pretty much. But yeah, she's cutie as a kid, and she's still a cutie now in her late 30s, I guess. I actually saw a really cool review of I'm trying to remember. Peter Ostrom, he's 67 now. That sounds about right. He was a kid when that came out, and that was in the 70s, so. But there's this, have you heard of the Nostalgia Critic by chance, Omega? So there's like a female version of that. I think she's called the Nostalgia Chick or something like that. She actually had a, she did like, TV shows and movie reviews. I don't know if they ever actually like collaborated or anything, or if she was just like an associate of the Nostalgia Critic. I forgot his damn name. But anyway, she actually had an episode where she talked about Matilda, and she had a special guest appearance, you know, with her, you know, like co-starring or whatever. And it turns out it's the actress who played Matilda. Like, it was completely hilarious. And they even had, like, a little joke about, like, oh, well, what do we do now? He's like, well, we could compare boob sizes. And she's like, no, the internet's already going to do that. So, like, it's, like, really on the nose. But, like, I thought it was hilarious. But, yeah, I've seen some of her stuff before. I've never actually watched this show because it was a little bit before my time. But she did do a TV show review on Daria. I guess, well, I mean, she might have grew up with it. I don't actually know how old she is, so. Yeah, Doug Walker. That's right. That's what his name is. To my knowledge, he still does reviews. I have no idea why he does. I know he, like, did, like, a final episode and then tried to leave, but then his site basically got no fucking traffic, so he had to come back just to get viewers to his page, pretty much. And there's a bunch of creators that did, that were on his site too to create content. One of them I liked quite a lot. A guy called Jason Polera. He did this series called Until We Win, which he did like to basically it was trying to beat like old like hard ass games that are like infamous for being difficult and shit like that. Like he did things like, you know, Battletoads and, you know, like Baby's Kids and stuff like that. He has good videos. That's the only one I watched on there. Well, I guess well, technically, I think the Gaming Historian used to be on his page too. and the Happy Video Game Nerd. So, a decent amount of talent actually came out of that. You've definitely watched several of his videos. You like watching his YouTube videos as well as those Cinema Sins. But I need to watch more of Nostalgia Chick's videos. I have no idea if she's even still around. Like the Matilda one, I mean, I just go off on shit. This is what happens when I'm playing a game that I'm not too engaged with. Let's see what this switch does. Open something to the left, I guess. I'm actually very curious if she's still around. Let me Google that real quick. Might go watch some of her old videos. Nostalgic Chick. Okay, I guess I forgot she actually wore... She has, like, pigtails on? Interesting. Okay, so Nostalgia Chick was part of Channel Awesome, which I think was basically a combination of a bunch of different creators under Nostalgia Critics, you know, brand, essentially. But yeah, apparently her actual name is Lindsay Ellis, so... and apparently I guess she stopped with the character. Yeah, it said she made stuff from 2008 to 2014. Oh, that's cool. She's actually been married for a while. She has 2 daughters. That's cool for her. I'm glad she's doing well. Yeah, I need to... I wonder what kind of shit she does nowadays. Another channel I subscribed to quite a while ago, but like her content completely changed, so I didn't really bother. There's this chick called Pushing Up Roses. She does like... Well, she used to do like video game Let's Play / retrospective reviews of like point-and-click adventure games usually. But then she started making things about like kind of book series, which I don't really care for, so... But yeah, I think I've been subscribed to her probably like a decade now, which is kind of nuts. Or these skulls we gotta deal with, I guess. Oh, really, really unfortunate thing that that happened about that I found out about a week ago. I don't suppose anyone knows who Silent Rob is out there, but he was like one of those like kind of angry reviewers that came about around like when AVGN was taking off. So he like did his own thing. He's kind of infamous for his GameStop rant, which is still on YouTube. Other people re-uploading his content and shit throughout the years. But apparently he got into like a weird fucking tirade, so he actually like deleted his channel. Which I'm pretty upset about, to be honest. Like, if he wanted to quit YouTube, fine, but keep your legacy content on the platform, you dingus. I think he was just, I think he basically lost his fucking mind. Like, he was going through, like, a divorce with his wife. I guess she was, like, cheating on him or something. I don't really know the details. It's not my business, but, you know, marital troubles. And I guess he was getting really, stressed about, like, not having a lot of, I guess, financial support from YouTube or something. Because at one point, he actually did, like, this thing where he locked his videos behind, like, a membership, you know what I mean? Like an $8 a month membership to watch his old, crusty-ass videos. Which, to me, should not be allowed on YouTube. I've seen that before with some channels. Like, they'll have an episode on, they'll have, like, a video on there that's been there for, like, many years. And then all of a sudden they'll lock it behind, like, a paywall, some fucking subscription. It's like, why do you gotta do that, dude? If you want to make exclusive content for that, you know, that's brand new, just for that, but maintain your old legacy stuff that everyone's enjoyed, that's fine. But if you're just gonna lock things in the past that you've already done years ago, then you're a fucking dick. Like, I get people put time and effort into this, but like it. I mean, imagine if James. I mean, people would defend it because people are fucking stupid. But imagine if James Rolfe, he took like the first season of Angry Video Game Nerd and just locked it behind a membership. Imagine if he did that. I would be insanely pissed off about that. But yeah, it's unfortunate what he did. Supposedly he's here on Twitch actually, but I don't know what his damn username is. But supposedly he's, I don't know, a little bit more together now. I don't know. I'm still pretty salty about him just deleting his whole channel. There are some people who have been trying to re-upload some of the stuff he's done, you know, like past, you know, 4 or 5 years at least. But I don't think there's any way all of it's going to be back on YouTube, to be honest. So that does kind of piss me off a little. He did a really good, like, scalper rant some years ago, and it still applies to this day. Still applies to this day. Like, I don't like scalpers. I have no problem with people just taking an item and selling it for market value on eBay. I got no problem with that at all. Because, I mean, because a lot of the times, like, when people get things from, like, you know, Goodwill, yard sales, like, the next step down is basically it being in the dumpster, so in that regard, who cares if they're making a bit of money with the difference? Like, I was reading some comments about this, this YouTuber who does the reselling thing, and people are like, oh, you're such a piece of shit by taking things. Goodwill's supposed to be for people who can't afford things. You know, they can't afford new things. You know, you're a piece of shit, or how dare you get these things for a price that, you know, they asked them. You should have offered more, you know. Like, basically those comments boil down to, like, you're not being fair. Like, that's really what the comments come down to, and it's like, well, I mean, what is fair? Like, what is fair in this world, really, when you think about it? So, just kind of sounds like a lot of belly aching. I mean, some of them might offer a good point, being like, they're slamming rocks outside. It's really loud. Like, some of them may offer, like, a legitimate point, like, you know, do you, you know, like, say there's, like, a bunch of, like, Tonka retro toys at, like, the lot or something, and you're like, oh, maybe I should leave one just for the kids to have or something like that. Well, I mean, how do you know a kid is going to want that, first of all? And two, how do you know a kid's even going to see that? Like, you can't predict anything that's going to happen. But yeah, those comments, I think it's mostly just people being like, "Oh, you're not fair," and like, there's nothing else to really get from that. It's like, well, I doubt the person who's commenting is fair to a lot of things either. You know, like, is it fair that I happened not to get a speeding ticket, even though I was speeding? Like, is that not fair? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the logic behind that? I don't get it. I mean, it seems like life is not really about like making things fair. It's about just accepting that things are unfair and trying to use every advantage you can, I guess, is that if that's the word I want to use. I don't know, that's just my two takes anyway. I mean, I could bitch and moan about things that are unfair that I've encountered, but it doesn't help anything. Not really. Does it make me feel better? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. I just try to, you know, work things out, man. No, I don't have it that bad. At least I'm not in debt still. Let's go and grab this. Only health issue I have is just being fat, which, you know, that's... I mean, that's easy to do. Just don't, just don't eat. And be hungry all the fucking time. Did that just close those doors? What? Oh, it's because I got a blue Jinam key? Is that why? It's like on lockdown? Oh no, I fucked up! I fucked up. Okay, I can go that way at least, I guess. And it's... Oh, I see. It's unveiling, a bunch of beasties I probably have to fight. Okay, okay. Huh. Yeah, that's a fair amount of enemies, but... Yeah, I kind of sense a trap too, Omega, that's for damn sure. I might as well take another sip. Yeah, it is most assuredly a trap. Now, I'm trying to see, I think I can escape from the north? Yeah. It's a trap! I'm gonna aim to play, Tournament Tactics probably a bit longer tomorrow, you know, since it's a Friday, you know. Since it'll be a Friday. Try to keep it on the time here, 2:25, okay. Because I'm damn sure the post office closes at 5, so I just think it'd be a decent idea to grab a couple envelopes or something from there. One tip I heard is like to save on shipping. You can actually just buy your shipping through eBay, and you can get like a fucking QR code like on your phone and like just show it to your post office, and they'll print it off there for free right in front of you. Because supposedly it's like 30 to 40% like more to do it from an actual post office. And it's like, well, yeah, of course I'm gonna do it the cheaper way if it's that much of a difference. I mean, fucking hell. Yeah, this along with my, I gotta try to get into my fucking, Shopify thing. Because I know, well, I mean, I know I still haven't made a sale on it, but like, I'm still paying for ads for that. I gotta at least lower that a little bit more. I'm only doing like $1 a day ad wise, so like the minimum that they can ask for. Actually, what I should do is put some new designs on there and then get a couple like a sample or two of each like shirt sent to me. That way I can wear it on stream or just give it to someone. That's what I should do. Because I can basically get it at wholesale then. Yeah, I'm convinced I could probably get a little bit of money by doing these two things. As well as looking for an actual job because, you know, that's... Supposedly it's more stable, but sometimes I wonder about that. I really do. I mean, is it really stable when they can just fire you for almost no reason at all? And they can legally get away with it? Is that really stable then? I don't think so. You see, no, that wasn't really much of a trap, was it? Like, that didn't seem like we didn't have to fight anything, so that's cool. Let's get out of here then. We want to go to the main lab, I take it? Yeah. Should be the last one. And I'm assuming I used the blue card key on something. Something. Is it all the way down here? This door, maybe? And that is a lot of red shit on the lower left-hand corner. Can I not? Maya? I was gonna say, will you not go in that door, Maya? Thank you. Piece of crap. Do not touch the skull. Anything decent here? Probably not. Okay, elixir actually is kind of worth getting. If it was a potion, I would have said, well, that was a waste. Just, I don't want to fight all these guys. I really don't. Maya, are you stuck on something? What are you doing? There. Fuck. Whatever. I'll kill this guy. I think it's gonna be my birthday soon. Yeah, I think it's gonna be most likely just gonna be another randomizer for KH2. But I wouldn't be totally opposed to like some kind of a nostalgia stream of some kind, you know. I don't know what I don't know what that encompassed though. And of course drinking. Naturally I'll be drinking. Come on. Oh, I need to look up, so supposedly you can get an eBay app on your phone, but when I was trying to do that, it was like, oh, you need a certain OS to get it. I was like, okay, let me go to my phone and, you know, update it, which I did, and then I tried to get the app again, and it says, oh, you don't have the right OS, but, like, I'm up to date on it, so I guess the operating system isn't compatible with my phone, my eBay app, so what the fuck? So potentially I have to get into the phone, because I don't think there's a way to... I've heard having the eBay app is like a godsend, so I might have to get into their phone just to do that. It's fucking annoying. Like, I rarely, like, upgrade my phone or whatever you want to call it. It suits me just fine, honestly. Like, I'm trying to remember, I have the, I actually don't remember what it is. I can look up on eBay. I know I bought it off of eBay. I think it's the iPhone 10? iPhone 11? I don't really remember. If I had to guess, it's probably like 8 years old. I don't know what iPhone number we're on now. To be honest, I should probably just get an Android, to be honest. I hate how closed sourced the iPhones are. Like, you can't put emulators on them or anything like that. Last one here. I like how the thing drawed blood from the robot. Even though it's a robot. I think 16 is what they're up to. Gonna be getting a new phone tomorrow because your mom is switching you back to Verizon. Yeah, that's what I have. But yeah, like I need to double check if that's what I'm missing in order to have that eBay app on my phone. Because if I'm gonna actually, do it, part time, then I have to have that app on my phone. So hell, at the least, I actually asked my mom if, with her permission, if she wanted me to sell some shit. I mean, just look at, I mean, this is probably really junk, to be honest, but, like, just take a look at the webcam. You see all that bullshit there? Look at that. It's, VHS tapes. I mean, I know those aren't worth a fuck. Some sealed VHS tapes, which I heard supposedly those could be worth a bit. I don't know. Some books. There is well, that Harry Potter there, that's mine. I'm not selling that. That's mine. Further down, more books. So, like, there's a bunch of crap just right there. So. I know my sister is kind of savvy when it comes to, like, Facebook Marketplace, too, so. Let's go south. Yeah, I think I bought the phone I have now. I think I bought it, maybe 2020 or 2021. I know it was during, like, COVID time. It's when I was still working for the newspaper, after all. Miss Peppa. Still can't get over the fact that I was there for like 4 years. Holy shit. That place definitely held me back in some regards. That was a hell of a hit there. Let's go. Shit, at this point, maybe I should just, like, have the Verizon, like, account ownership just be my sister, because she's been paying it basically for, like, a year now, because, I haven't really been consistently working, so. Let's try a turbo boost, or turbo burst, I mean. Good ass. Yeah, I think my main concern is just, like, my carb intake rather than my calorie intake. Because that's really what fucks you up. And, like, I'll have to calculate how much this fucking sweet tea is carb-wise. Sugar-wise. I got plenty of green tea, so I'll probably be drinking that the rest of the night here. I'll probably be unavailable on Sunday, because that's when we're doing our Easter thing. We didn't do it last Sunday because, family-related stuff I don't want to talk about, basically. So, pretty likely not going to be available Sunday to stream. But I'm sure it'll be fine to anybody. Okay. Blue lab key. This was the only door, apparently. Okay. Of course, we're going to check the south first. Bunch of these things lying around. They look like furnaces or something to me. I don't know. I don't really know what they are. But yeah, I think no matter what, I was gonna face these things, and got some zombies. Ooh. Who knows when I'm gonna play a zombie game next for you guys? Maybe around Halloween again. I know I could play I'm pretty sure my library has that Dead Space remake. You bet your ass I'm gonna play that if I can borrow it. Dead Space on the 360 was the absolute tits. Okay. Could probably do System Shock 2 as well. On the PC, you know. While that game was like a little bit too hardcore, like the System Shock remake was a good title. It was nice to be able to actually finish System Shock in any capacity, so. Version on PS5 is better than your... So, you're talking about, like, the remake itself is better. Because I think they, I think it's multi-plat, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so look forward to that around, Halloween. I would say, oh, that's, you know, still 6 months away, but... It's always, closer than you think it is. But hell, before I know it, it's gonna be fucking June. I'm gonna be sweating balls every day. Actually, what's the weather supposed to be next week? I might, if it's good the whole week, I might fucking go kayaking next week. It would be nice to just. It would be nice to just kind of fuck off for a day for my own. Yeah, I think maybe next Monday I'll actually, you know, at least in the, you know, in the middle of the day, I think I'll actually go kayaking at the Chain of Lakes State Park. It's pretty relaxing, too. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's supposed to... I mean, the temperature is decent, but it's supposed to... rain. Okay. Oh wow, it's tomorrow, 50% chance of rain? I better finish raking those leaves today then. Yeah, today is a little hot actually. It's 80 degrees out. That's damn good for April. I was doing a noob strat in OSRS on my Iron Man. I was trying to train up magic, like I managed to squeeze together like 40, 50K. But what I actually did, you probably even know what this is, Omega. You know that, that, like, lesser demon that's in the Wizard's Tower? You know, like, just caged on, like, the 3rd floor? I actually went there and I constantly casted, Airstrike on it. You know, the very first, spell. Like, I was splashing on, like, the Seagulls in Port Sarim, which was good for, you know, like, 10 or so levels, and I'm just like, man, like, this is a little bit too slow, like, can I be, like, a little bit better about this? And I know it was kind of it's kind of an OG, like, way to train magic from even, like, RS2 and probably even RS Classic days. But yeah, I went to the Wizard's Tower, I started casting, Airstrike on it, and then whenever I actually killed it, I would just, like, hop to another world. And, yeah, I got, level 33 magic. And the main reason I was getting my magic up is I fucking hate running in RuneScape, especially on an Iron Man, because like you can't really get things like run energy potions, you know, easily. So like I trained my magic specifically so I could teleport like some of the towns. And ideally I want to get to 37. That way I can teleport to Varrock, Lumbridge, and Falador. So that was my excitement basically last night. And surprisingly, when I hopped a couple of worlds, there were actually other people doing the same training method, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, I guess it's not completely dead then. Well, they might have been bots for all I know, but still, it's kind of insane how a technique from 20 years ago is still kind of viable. So I'm not. Should I go? I feel like going further north, but I think I'm just gonna follow this south. I don't really know where the ultimate prize is here, but it's probably not a card key. It's probably just the item that we came here for. I don't think there's any way to avoid these skulls here. Just kill them. You can try, but the dead don't die. I don't remember who sings that. I hear that song all the fucking time on the radio. Like, they play that a shit ton. And that one Jelly Roll song, too, they play quite a lot, too. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's just called Prayer. I think of another really popular song they play on The Bear. I think they play like a really popular AC/DC song on there. You know it's gonna be fucking weird when they like when you hear classic rock and you'll hear from things from like, you know, the 2010s or whatever. It's like, that's classic rock, and it's like, well, it is if it's 20 years old, bud. I mean, technically, Bowling for Soup, you know, a punk rock band that I like, is kind of classic, I guess you could say. I mean, they do make new music. I know they had an album a couple years ago, actually, which I listened to a couple songs. It's not bad. The two notable ones are When the Angels Sing, and they actually made a song about Mario, as in, like, Nintendo Mario. So. And on on Clone Hero, one of the few Bowling for Soup songs that's actually, like, noted out is The Girl All the Bad Guys Want. I don't know why someone hasn't put on 1985 on there, but it is their best fucking song, bro. I love it. Sang it all the fucking time, even in middle school. She's seen all the classics, she knows every line. Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, even St. Elmo's Fire. She rocked out to Wham, not a big Limp Bizkit fan. Thought she'd had her hand on a member of Duran Duran. Where's the mini skirt made of snake skin? And who's the other guy that's singing in Van Halen? I gotta stop. No one wants to hear that. Save that for karaoke. I need to do that too. I need to find a place to karaoke, goddammit. I wonder if I wonder if that hangar bar here in town has karaoke. I doubt it, but I texted my buddy. I was like, "Hey, weather's good. When we going to the hangar?" And my tax return is back. He's like, I don't know. I'd go there at least once, dude. I don't wanna fight that guy.
It's locked.
Yeah, I know it's locked. I wasn't trying to touch it, you dingus. Alright. Fuck. Thought I was about to fight him. Yeah, I'll just go north here, whatever. Through here. Got an item to pick up. What's a sphere module? I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. Sphere module. I'm going to give you a cornucopia in a room. Another thing I gotta do, I mean, that was probably about the time to play it, to be honest. I still need to play that fucking Skyward Sword game. I gotta do that. Seems like every time I've gone to the Garrett Library, it's been like loaned out, but I need to take a peek over there and see if I can start playing that game. It'd probably be pretty refreshing considering I haven't played it since it came out on the fucking Wii back in the day, so. You know, it's been about 14 years since I played it then. I remember it being fairly disappointing, but like it wasn't like a bad game by any means. It was just kind of too shallow compared to the other titles that came out before it. Die now? Thank you. Die, bitch. Okay, there's a chest over there. Might be something important. I guess we have to kill the camo guy first. And the zombies. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I saw a what is it? The Resident Evil that's after the one I played last year, the one after 7. I think that's Village. I'm pretty sure I've seen that at the library too, so I can loan that out for Halloween shenanigans. Damn, I just got fucking cursed, bud. I don't even remember what that does. What does being cursed do? Okay, it may be reduced. It might have reduced Maya's attack power, I guess. But other than that, I don't think Curse really did much. Oh, that bitch just took my core energy. You fuck. Eat a dick. What's everyone's level again? 41, 46, 43. I mean, I'm certain, like, Corrigan and, Selena are, like, 54, 55 now. So, let's go ahead and, give you the last couple pieces of bread. Why not? Yeah, fuck it. Just use one of those. Very low on bread now, but that's okay. We still got a bunch of other healing items. Nothing really to do here. Except go through this door. Alright, what's this do? Okay. Oh, was that the only thing? I guess it was, because according to this, I can finally get through the last two rooms over there, I guess. Okay. So be it. And my left foot fell asleep. Yeah, I really, really hope when we get this thing, we just kind of immediately leave this whole area. Hey, Keiko. Shit, I'm going the right way still. Keiko, you're blocking my screen, girl. What? What, baby? What, baby? What is it? What is it? What, you need attention? You need attention? Hmm? What is it? Yeah. What is it, girl? Yeah, I kind of feel like a nap too, Keiko. Yeah, I guess Kitty wanted attention, guys. Oh, girl. What? It's kind of rare you're in on me when I'm on my chair like this, Keiko. Maybe she thinks around 3 o'clock is the perfect time to lay on me, I don't know. But yeah, I'm convinced she knows exactly when it's like 11 to 12 o'clock. It seems like every night she'll like... If I'm on my computer, she'll just like hop on my keyboard and just kind of stare at me. She did it last night though. She was already in my bed. And I basically told her to scoot her ass over. Oh, baby. You're a big spoiled girl, aren't you? Yeah. Before I know it, you're gonna be 2 years old, aren't you, Keiko? Yeah. I'm not sure what middle aged is for a cat. I want to say around like 6, 7 years. I'm sure you still have plenty of energy to bite my legs, don't you? She definitely calmed down a fair bit though when I got her fixed last May, April. Honestly, babe. I should did get her a cat toy at the liquidation store in city in the town. It's like some kind of like a feather copter toy. It's kind of weird, but I tried to use it on her yesterday. She seemed to like it, so she needs different. She needs different kind of variety of toys anyway to keep her entertained. You look so shiny today, Keiko. Why you always look shiny, huh? I never brush you. You won't let me. What is it, baby? I guess stream's over, guys. I'm petting Keiko now. Oh, I think she might want down. What is it? Okay. I'll see you later. Yep. She bit my legs, playfully, but it hurt a lot as I was gonna take a shower this morning. They're they're basically like little knives in my leg, so I basically have to yell. And she apparently she doesn't think like, oh, maybe I'm hurting him. No, no, he's fine. Let's go through this door. I don't even really care if there's anything else here. I just want the main item, but... Oh, a potion. Whatever. Okay. Immediate encounter here. Of course, take care of this, I almost called them skeletons, zombies. I would love it if you could hit those in a row. Nice. I might be able to take down those two zombies at the top. I'm just gonna use one of those. Well, never mind. I was gonna use like an AoE move to hit everyone, but not anymore. God damn it, dude. Fuck it. Napalm. One down at least. I might as well give yeah, give the war to the robot. Okay. Good on the hallway. I have nothing to say. That looks like that goes somewhere with a key card of some kind. Oh, okay, I guess we are killing one of these necromancer looking things. Let's get, if this guy's here, you bet we're gonna have an undead barrier here for us. The necromancer guy first, so necro dancer. Yeah, I've always been told that that's a good game, but I just it doesn't really seem like my kind of thing. So only way I'd play it is if it was given to me, and even then I'd probably just give it like a one-off stream. So Like, points for creativity for sure, but it doesn't seem very fun to me. Okay. Surely I can kill you with just Maya now. Yep. I might take just like a second to go. I need to go check to see if my trash got picked up yesterday. Like, since they're doing, construction on the road, it's been kind of a pain in the ass for our trash to got, to be actually picked up by the garbage man. So I'm gonna go check the bin real quick. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, they did take my garbage, so that's good. Yeah, I actually put it in the in the neighbor's yard. I'm glad they took it, because I don't think they even touched it last week. And they should take recycling, which I believe is tomorrow, so. We got our... I guess this is the last room. I assume we grab, like, we hit a switch here or something that unveils the door, or get some kind of key. I don't know. I'd probably rather just kill the, let's kill the camouflage guy first. Especially when he does stupid shit like that. Dumb dogs. Try casting the same spell twice on the same dude. This Aaron should heal himself. And kind of tired of these little earthquakes too. Although it does make sense considering we're underground and shit. Well, I mean, technically aren't we like underground and above ground? We're basically squished between two different shells that collided, so. Piss on it. Yeah, use your turbo burst there. Do it up. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I think while I'm doing some shit tomorrow, I think I'll actually pop by my storage unit and like if it's gonna be 60s, 70s, like all next week, no reason I shouldn't try to get my tea infuser then. Tea brewer. For God's sakes, just die, guys. Shit. What could be in the bucket? Potion? Soulstone? That's not bad. Okay, so what am I to do in this room that makes things easier for me? Not seeing like a key or... I mean, the good thing is most of the guys are dead on in this area, but a little bit confused. Maybe there was a switch I missed?
It's locked.
Oh. I thought this was for another door. I guess that was my fuck up then. No idea what's through here, so I might as well heal up. Save. Okay. Get the whatchamacallit in here. Oh.
I am the great necromancer Drax. The upper world shall soon fall to my power!
This is bad.
We'll see. We'll see how bad it is. At least we have a boss fight. Something a little interesting. Immediately gonna do that, protection spell, which, ooh, I might not have enough core energy for that. Let's see if I do barely. Shit. Guess not. Okay, restore core energy. And I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until Maya gets her thing too. Because I know these guys are gonna fuck me up if I don't have that barrier up. Okay, so... barrier... undead barrier... And I'm assuming this guy will revive them all, so strategically I probably want to take down 2 and just leave the last one to do his thing here. Like, I have no idea how much health this Necro dude has, so... Yeah, the one that's attacking Lobo, we'll probably just leave him there. Kill these other 2 zombies and try to do what we can to him. I wish I could have fought this guy like, you know, an hour and a half ago. At least this guy actually talks to us. Barely, but... Probably should cure that cursed potion. How much health? How much HP do these little zombies have, dude? I hit this guy for at least 300 damage. Popping these potions at everyone though. Okay, maybe it's better if I focus on one zombie at a time, because I guess they have a lot of health. I attacked that one that Aaron killed too. Okay, now he's dead. Thank fuck for that. Aaron might as well keep attacking the same target here. Whenever he summons more of these guys. Actually, Aram, cure your curse, because that might have to do with something, I don't know. Okay, yeah, now let's focus all three characters on... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to summon more guys for a second. Yeah, I think he only does that if all of the zombies are down. So. I'd rather just leave that one by Lobo. Oh, I just noticed. I think Aram got a new move. Arm Whip? I don't remember seeing that before, so... So use the Rock Throw. Okay, yeah, that kind of hurts. Probably should use a barrier on him. Actually, no, screw it. Undead Barrier, I think we have enough for that. Yeah. There you go. Get one of those. Guy's kind of beefy with defense, isn't he? I'm gonna try Aram's Arm Whip. I'm just curious what that'll do. Attacks. Oh, attack all target with arms. No. I don't want to risk taking down that other zombie there. Damn it. That could have been worse than I thought. I thought I'd heal him for like 150 or something. Okay, so more undead barriers for Maya. I might as well refill my thing too, my energy. So now we basically just play the waiting game here. Gotta be dead at some point, bud. Actually, don't I have like a holy move I can do? Let me check. Hell Blast, Hydro, Geo, Yemis Curse, Health Drain. Less mirror effect all mirror strikes. That's right. Shadow Poke. I mean, since it's undead, would a heal spell actually? Let's experiment. Let's see if that does anything to the enemy there. Okay, it does hurt. It does hurt. Okay, then, as an experiment, what does Kira's heal do to you, then? Since you're undead, how much does it hurt you? 76? That's not bad, actually. I mean, I'm probably better off just having Maya do any bait card stuff. So, if I use, say... Oh, that's an antidote for poison. Okay, wait. So mirror basically gives you the opposite of that spell then. So instead of curing poison, it does poison. Okay. Well, what would the opposite of resurrect be? Death? Instant death? Huh. I'm kind of curious. Oh, well, I mean, okay, so since he's undead, it just healed him a bunch. Okay, well, at least I was experimenting a little bit. That probably has some kind of niche used I don't know about. If I gave him a healing item, would it... Well, I kind of wish I had. It's probably a bad idea, to be honest, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did hurt him. Yep. Let's go, bitches. Let's fucking go. I thought I could be clever. Guess I could have done that for a lot of undead fights. But I mean, I wouldn't want to waste a cornucopia on just a, standard fight. Totally worth it on that boss, though. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. That is a lot of experience. That's a lot of gold, too.
I wonder if the curse will go away now.
Who the fuck knows, Maya? Is that, yeah, we grabbed the item. Secret weapon? Okay. And we go back all that fucking way now? That is so fucking stupid, dude. I mean, I can get out of this just fine, but I still have to go through at least 3 or so screens of nonsense. If that's really the case, okay, good. It seems like we can auto-leave.
You would lead me to the right place.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
This fucking guy again.
I won't let you get out alive!
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Let me actually give you guys a potion real quick. I don't know, the way that he's, like, pursuing me, it makes me think, like, maybe he's going to... We're going to fight him soon. I'm just glad we're done with these labs officially now. And most everything is killed, so it shouldn't be too hard getting out of this particular research lab. Just gotta keep looking at my... Yeah. So down. Then east. Might have been a couple of things to grab here, but I don't really give a fuck, so... Like, unless it's fate cards or, like, good weapons or accessories, then it's whatever. Yeah, we can go north here. And back to the catacombs, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'd honestly rather just... I'd rather just end the stream and like go through this on my own, because I know there's going to be a bunch of guys there. Unless like the walkthrough says specifically like something's going to happen event-wise. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, you gotta retrace your path all the way back through the lab, through the catacombs. Man. I'm not showing that on stream, fuck that. I'd rather do that on my own, so... We're gonna end this, I guess, a little bit early here. Because I know that it's just gonna be stupid enemies getting in my way, so... We'll rename this here. Like, they need to... If this game ever got a re-release, I would demand they put in, like, an item that's similar to, like, an escape rope or something like that, you know? Because, like, who the fuck wants to backtrack in these things? But yeah, let me, rename this, got secret weapon, because that's what we got. There. That's good enough. 2.5 hours at least, so let's see who's streaming right now. Or if there's nobody, that's fine too. Or if there's nobody, that's fine too. Kus is he's playing some PS2 games, but you know what? Since I know it's only you and in the chat here, Omega, I'll just end it for right now. I'll do more of this on Tuesday as normal. Um and later on today, like um after dinner, I'll play Story of Seasons. So and Friday more tournament tactics. I do need to take a bit of time and try to get at least a couple levels for some characters in that game. So, but yeah, have a good one. Later.